What up, what up, what up, what up, though? Okay, I need something to... Hey, how y'all doing? I know more than likely this is gonna be a replay for most of you. Hold on. I'm trying... Okay, here we go. I just needed to cover the, people who's here, who's not here thing. It's an anxiety thing. Okay. Oh, you know we're just gonna talk like I've seen you recently, although I haven't. Michelle, where have you been? Hi. You know, have you changed emails? Because I was worried about you and tried to email you, I think, last month, but it was returned. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought that's what it might be, so I tried to contact you. I don't know where the heck I put um the addresses for those of you who I have addresses for. But yeah. Okay. Damn, how am I gonna get it? Oh, easy. If you could email me on a new day to smile at gmail.com, then I could get it that way. If you want to give it to me. I don't want to make any assumptions. A new day to smile. That way it's not in the chat. I'm trying to find some music first. I'm probably gonna have to play something instrumental because YouTube is a pain in my butt. Okay, my memory has been sucking. Um, the hell is the thing that I play music on? Spotify. Not available while you're offline. I'm not offline though. Lord of mercy. Why does it have me offline? I feel like the more up to date I try to keep with electronics, the worse off I am because it just doesn't work. I don't. And it's not like I'm not savvy electronically, it's just that something always has to go haywire. Why, I don't know. Okay, I think I'm connected now. For some reason I was on airplane mode, which I didn't do, so I don't know how that happened. I would love to play for y'all all my liked songs, but that's gonna get copyrighted with the quickness, so we're just gonna go with a real calm ambient type of music. Hopefully we both don't fall asleep. Um, things have been crazy mentally. Let me find this ambient station first. 1 second. Where? See, it looks different than it does on my phone, so I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I'll just look up ambient sounds because clearly it's not here. Um, this way with Spotify, there won't be any interruptions because I have the paid subscription. I don't like that. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Yeah, so I had surgery about a month ago, a month and a half ago. Uh, the cyst removal surgery, because that was the cause of a lot of the stomach um pain. So it took about a month or so of healing. Not really being active has triggered another depression cycle that I've been trying to work through. Um, the annoying part of that is, I guess my mother has noticed, so she keeps mentioning depression over and over, and oh well, you sound so depressed, snap out of it. And her, well, I've been through a lot, and I'm not depressed spiel, which doesn't help, and there's a large reason why most of my family doesn't know what I go through mentally. Because, well, the people that don't know are more than likely the people that trigger it. Or they aren't very attuned to things like that. So they think snap out of it is going to be like, oh, well, now I have a grand revelation. I am at peace and I'm happy now. Thank you. Um, so with that, I weighed today and I'm up 10 pounds from the last time I weighed about 2 months ago. And I know that has to do with not being active because I wasn't able to be. Um, and also with having way more takeout than I'm accustomed to because, well, my mother doesn't cook and I couldn't lift things, so there's that. Um, Not to mention, in general, I just haven't found pleasure in cooking anymore because it's an expectation rather than my true joy. um, I'm still trying to find something to listen to rather than just hearing my voice. I wonder if any other YouTuber has this where they don't mind their voice, but constantly hearing it and constantly having to edit your voice is like annoying. I don't know if that's too loud. Okay. But yeah, so anyway, along with the weight gain, etc. Um, I don't know, I feel like I'm starting back at ground zero because a lot of the habits I had went on pause and it took a lot of energy to even get there. Yeah, there's something like very therapeutic about cooking, especially if you're cooking because you just have the joy of cooking, and I feel like that's just been sucked out of me. I mean, not just with capability wise, because this past year has been something else as far as physical capabilities. But just the environment is off. Like, I'm trying to do a lot of research on how to just like not absorb the energy around me because I don't know. It's like different to like, how do I describe this? it's one thing to know like something is not your problem, and it's another thing to like constantly have to be around that problem or hear about whatever the problem is. Um, and if you're sensitive, it's worse. Or like when you tell people you don't care or you don't want to like be hearing that type of thing, they think you're trying to be rude or you're just like some a-hole. Um, but is that is a lot for you to take on an emotional level. Like it's just too much, you know? And that also has to do with this whole therapy thing. The counselors calling it therapy burnout. Honestly, to me, it's that a lot of methodologies in the healthcare system, a lot of things that sound great in a textbook don't really apply to certain cultures or ethnicities, or even if we take that aside for a slight second, a lot of things in textbooks sound great, but they don't really work. Um, or even if doing anything. Um, my pushback with talk therapy is that I'm already self-aware. There's already a lot I've delved into past-wise, trauma-wise, a lot of things I've realized personally. Um, so a lot of it just feels redundant, right? I feel like talk therapy is more beneficial to people who aren't self-aware or folks who may have like repressed memories, um, or they need help delving into like their mind space. Um, the whole talk about, well, let's now, set boundaries with X, Y, and Z person because, the disrespect is not okay, or, yeah, you don't really need to, um, be taking care of your mother, and that's her job, blah, blah, blah. And, it's not to debate whether or not it's true, it's that, like, within certain households, especially within Caribbean households, um, this is not like some 1-2 step kind of thing. Matter of fact, I feel like certain things can only be resolved if you just leave them completely, to be honest. As in physically remove yourself. Because if you're trying to, like, how do I describe this? Trying to have a conversation about, like, what you like, what you don't like, what you feel is respectful, what you don't feel respectful is respectful. Like, that's not gonna work with folks who don't see you as a human being, or folks who don't respect that you're an adult, or respect your autonomy, or who even care. Like, that's for people who care, or for people who are healthy minded to have like these kind of discussions with. Um, I don't feel like you can rationalize and behaviorally think your way through traumatized people, or just folks who can't see past themselves. Like, what is the point of having these long ass discussions with people who they just they don't have that capacity? Like, So, we're discussing a break as far as with therapy. I mean, I don't think it's much of a break problem. I think is I need more of like a holistic approach, and well, my little public insurance ain't gonna cover that. That's more of like out of pocket type of stuff, and I don't got it, so it's like I'm very limited in the type of services I could have or want, or the type of actual care team that I'd like to establish. Because the whole idea of just simply forcing medicine down my throat every day doesn't really sit right with me. And not just for like mental type of things, but body things, sleep irregularities, pain, whatever. Um, then when you have your medication, you then have to take supplements to combat that medication. And it's just very overwhelming. Make the disclaimer that just because I have this view doesn't mean I'm telling you to stop your medication. I always have to, like, when I'm having this discussion, to make sure I say that, because sometimes people turn my words around, people in general. Um, and also, if talk therapy is working for you, please continue it. Continue whatever is working positively for you. I can only share what is bothering me. What is working for you is awesome. Um, Also, I'm like wondering if I am medication resistant as far as it goes to depression. Because, I mean, what I've been thinking about is how helpful is depression or anxiety medication supposed to be? Like, is it supposed to be like I'm taking something, and rather than being down here with certain ideations, I'm now here at a baseline of feeling nothing? Or am I supposed to actually feel um, the joy that everyone keeps saying is around? And it's not like I feel like there's absolutely no joy in life. Um, it's just that I don't. Okay, how does. I'm very much trying to find out how to describe things. Um, which is why I've been silent for most of this whole process. It's not that I think there's no joy in life. I can enjoy simple things like a great iced coffee, um, completing a workout to the amount of minutes I wanted to. It's just that every morning waking up, I do not see the point in getting out of bed. And it's not that there's nothing to do. There's just no point. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like, great, I gotta hear the same arguments again. I gotta hear the same loud ass TV again. I don't know. Should I be making like a list of things I love? Actually, my birthday was 2 weeks ago, and I was trying to do like a 39 things list because that's how old I turned. And then I got a terrible stomach ache and it wasn't gonna go anywhere. Um, so I started it. I'm only on number 18. So let's share. So the thing was, because I was looking up like what to do to celebrate, because I get really deep. Hold on. Right. I get really deep birthday blues, and it didn't help that while I was in a relationship, dude did everything to make it so unspecial. But I only mentioned that because that was a huge block of time. But anyway, so last year I wasn't feeling well, as you know. This year I was still recovering from surgery, but I was like, I wanted to do something. Eventually, I will share what I did for my birthday weekend because I have some footage. There's nothing thrilling, but I kind of just wanted to do this impromptu live, just a chit chat, catch up with y'all, etc. Um, but yeah, looking up things to do that. Why is this thing not popping up the way it's supposed to? Thank you, dear. Um, and just trying to look up things that was feasible, I should say. Um, their idea was more of a like some big grand thing of your 39 favorite things with your 39 favorite people, and I kind of simplified it because I don't think I've ever known 39 people who weren't related to me throughout the course of my life. uh, and now that I think about it, doing 39 favorite things in a whole day is pretty damn expensive, even if it's just little things. So I just wanted to make like a 39 favorites list. I never finished it, like I said, but yeah. So I have flowers, chai lattes, stuffed animals, dresses, potatoes, pancakes. Yes, there's food here. Um, but there's like so many things you could do with potatoes. There's fries. Okay, we don't get that. Planners, luxurious oils, light, pretty scents, nature trails, museums, books and magazines, couponing, music, detailed shower routines, a good rest. I can't tell you the last time I had a good rest. I've had days where I sleep more than I usually do, but like to feel well rested, you're right. And the last thing I have is cute workout clothes. So that's all I wrote till couldn't think of anything else. I eventually hope to complete the list. Just so, even if I'm not doing them, because um, I think we're approaching, if we haven't already, Taurus season. The whole point was for me to like celebrate all Aries season. But anyway, um, you can celebrate whatever the heck you want, whenever you want. Well, within reason, as long as there's nothing like damaging to yourself or persons. Um, but yeah, the whole point was I wanted to like do that list and like spread it throughout every season type of thing. But I could also just use that list to incorporate like the little things in day to day life. So I would like to still come up with the other, what, 21 more, which seems pretty big. But it really doesn't have to be nothing crazy. It could be like plaid shirts or something like I feel like I'm saying like too much. But your day-to-day joys don't have to be dropping $1,500 on a bag. I mean, if you got it and it's feasible for you, do whatever the heck you want, but it's it's not essential that it has to be like some big grandiose thing that's impressive to anyone. Um, it doesn't even have to be a material thing either. Like, could be hugs, you know. Also, with this weather, I don't know if to put up winter clothes yet. Because yesterday was cold. Today's supposed to be 67. I don't know. And I know spring is usually kind of like warm and then cold later kind of thing. But I'm talking about it's been really weird where it's like really cold one day, really warm one day. There's not like the contrast during the day. It's like whole blocks of days. Like, I don't know. I actually finally wore my leather pants that I had bought eons ago, maybe 2.5 years ago, I think. I wore that on my birthday, but I realized I didn't take an outfit pic, so sorry. I'm trying to see if no, I didn't pick up the shirt yet. I had worn it was an all black outfit. Yeah, it was an all black outfit, and then like the top was black obviously, but the collar was like leopard or cheetah, whatever animal. Um, and it had one of those side bows. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let me see if I'm forgetting anything. So we talked about therapy. Talked about the weight gain. Medication, lack of gym, another depression cycle. Oh yeah, I'm coming off of Wellbutrin and going back on Adderall. I gotta wait because they have to call the insurance for authorization. Wellbutrin wasn't doing anything. It's just, ugh. um, and I took Adderall in the past, if y'all remember, and it did help with focus. I don't know if it's gonna help with the I'm still taking the Prozac. It's helping more than the other ones. It's just that I'm flat. It doesn't really prevent my mood from dropping. I'm just not like curled up anywhere. You know. By the way, as I'm folding these, I have really been collecting sweatpants or joggers. I don't mind, but I just noticed. So I have these orange knit ones. Think I bought that beginning of winter, I think, from Target. Then these are the newest ones, the camo ones. These are still on the Target website. Let me tell y'all. I think it's Wild Fable. Yep. Wild Fable. And I got them a size up because I feel like Wild Fable sort of fits on like a juniors level. Not so much in the weight, just like lengthwise. I don't know. Like I feel like everything for them is cropped. And, like I love their prints and style of things, but I'm not real. I'm like 5'8" and I'm fat, so it's like I'm not really a let's have everything under my boobs and like 3 inches above my ankles. Like that's not my personal aesthetic. So I buy selective things from them or things I know I could combine with stuff that's like regular length. Dropbox. I do not know what a Dropbox is. Or rather, I don't know how that's relevant to me. I don't know why that popped up. And then I have a lot of gray sweats. These ones are men's. Only because, like, I wanted super big ones. What I would really like to have more of is graphic tees, but I don't know. Graphic tees now aren't really what they used to be. It's very hard for me to find something that, like, I'm like, ooh, that's really nice. Those things are, like, cute, I guess. Like, if I'm gonna spend $20 on a shirt, I want to, like, really like it, not just feel like it's okay. I bought a couple of things from Old Navy recently, but I already recorded that clip, so I'm not going to be redundant and show y'all again. I want to buy more, but I need to pay off some stuff first, to be honest. I only went ahead and did that one because it was a day or a couple of days where it was like 50% off, and I find like Old Navy and Torrid to be grossly overpriced. So I try to take advantage of those 40-50% off type days because paying full price for those is not an option, really. Why? If you don't have to, why? I also have a whole bunch of leggings, but that's what I usually wear to work out in, or when it's the dead of winter, they go under my jeans. Like these type are definitely under my jeans type. The sweater leggings, why they're out, I don't know. Must have been from sometime last month. What I hate is like when I've organized all of my clothes, they all look wonderful. Then there'll be a couple of days I go outside or a load or two of laundry's washed. Then everything looks unorganized again. But the problem for this time is that this is not like a week or two. This is like a month. Because I couldn't lift the clothes, so great. So I'm just folding for now till I decide whether or not I'm hanging some stuff, because I don't know if to even bother hanging back up like the really thick, heavy type of sweaters. I might just put those away, because usually what I do, if you've never seen me do it, is I have like a bin. Well, I have two bins. One of them is clothes that don't fit right now. But the second bin that's on top is where I keep the transitional type of clothes. So I might pull out all the winter clothes and then put all the spring clothes in the bin and vice versa. So I'll probably just put those up, but I don't know if to pull out the spring summer clothes. Um, Also, when I switch them over, try to see if there's any gaps, things that got worn out, or things that'll bring a lot of outfits together, stuff like that. I'm not always able to fill in the gaps, but I like to at least write down if there are gaps that would utilize more of my closet. Um, Sometimes I might just buy something simply because it's cute, like this. I showed y'all this in on the other channel, but what does this go with? Absolutely nothing. But am I going to find like a gradient tie-dye kind of button down top again? No, so I got it. Do I regret buying it? No. But that's always the key, I feel like, with clothing. As long as you don't regret buying it, you're doing okay. But you should also make sure it actually works. Because you might think it's gorgeous, not regret buying it, but are you wearing it? Also, I try to take time out to get rid of things that might be too raggedy, even if they're my favorite. Or things I find myself wearing just because it's there and not because it does anything for me. I also try to stop buying floral. Why did that skip? I also stopped trying to buy floral tops. Not because I don't still like them, but because I noticed, like, after a while I'll get tired of looking at that print. So, and usually, like, the dressier tops is what I get in floral, and they aren't cheap, so stop doing that. Thank you. Like this. Wait, where is it? Oh, I just have the string. Like this kind of pattern. I'm not tired of it yet, but just the type of stuff it's in. I'm gonna give this pants about 1 or 2 more wears before I get rid of it, because the crotch is about to give away. I am happy that I could finally wear them again. So in case you can't see it, it's the Gloria Vanderbilt 24W pants. 24W size pants. What style is it? I don't remember. No, I think the other ones have the style on there. These don't. I think these are from when I used to shop at Kohl's a lot. These are either from Kohl's or Sears. Because Sears had them as well. I don't have a Sears near me anymore. It closed down. But Sears had them. I used to love me some Kohl's. We should take a trip there sometime soon. It has to be an actual, like, day thing, because Kohl's is nowhere near me. Just to see what's there. I don't really need anything right now. See, then we got turtlenecks. Yeah, I think I might put all those up. Yeah, I'm gonna put up the turtlenecks. I'm still keeping out the sweatpants. The leggings is gonna be out all year round except for the knit ones. I'm gonna try to get one more wear out of the leather pants before those have to go, because leather pants make you sweat whether it's faux leather or not. Oh, this deserves a second look. I think I want to wear this out. What is... It's like a knit dress. I don't know if you consider this bodycon, but I'll look on Pinterest for some ideas because I haven't decided how to maneuver that. But yeah, I'm putting all the things I'm gonna put in the bin over here. Excuse me. If you're hearing background noise, my grandfather has came back, so um I wonder if there is like a summer spring version of a jumpsuit, because I wore the heck out of this. But this is like really heavy, so this is definitely going in the bin. My whole thing is I don't know if these things are gonna be like too big next cold season. Um, the jumpsuit should be fine because a little tight around the stomach right now. Um, the knit sweaters are no big deal because those can always be worn a tad bigger. Right now they just like fit. Um, yeah, but some of the jeans is probably gonna be too big. Oh well. I'm not gonna say the same size on purpose just to keep clothes. Also, I noticed that I can buy 3X in some things instead of 4X. So I'm trying to get used to doing that. I think I had bought, yeah, and the Navy, not Navy, the Army sweats I showed you all, I got in a 4X, and I could have got the 3X, but I was afraid it wouldn't be baggy. Me too, actually. I mean, I still have the tab open on my laptop, but I haven't actually perused it lately. I feel like I haven't done anything lately. Like, even on YouTube, I haven't really watched that many people. Um, I don't feel like I finish shows. I mean, I'm not a big TV head anyway, but I don't feel like I finish watching things either. Like, I don't know. I feel like I've been doing anything, so I don't know what I've been doing with my days, really. I do love me some Pinterest, so I need to get back with that. I think I should also update my, wow, I should also update my vision board for this year and just like look at it and review it. I have like half of it as my lock screen on my phone, but the whole thing doesn't fit, so yeah. Um oh yeah, this is going in the bin file. And this is for now. Actually, this and this might go together if I actually iron this. So that's an idea. Um, one second. I'm just gonna get some more clothes. feel like clothes are overtaking my bed. I'm trying to make sure I don't drop this laptop. Okay. Matter of fact, let me put this over on the other bed. Then I need to increase the volume. Okay, there we go. So how have you been doing otherwise, Michelle? Like your family or emotional well-being, things like that. Or should I just save that for emails? Probably. I'll save that for emails. This is overwhelming. That's why I wanted to do like a live, because honestly, I don't even think I want to be doing this. I've been able to convince myself out of being productive. Now that's too loud. Okay. You know, I love a white shirt under something, but white shirts never keep their shape. I think the next white tee I buy from Torrid, I'm gonna just get the round collar, although I feel like V-necks look better, but V-necks never stay V-necked. See, look at this. Why does it look... I feel like I need a table, a whole nother room. I don't know. Really? That's exciting. I don't think I even knew you had children. Did I? I might have. Do you have a son, or did I make that up? Sorry, my memory sucks. Uh, Let me move these crackers. Crackers are my stability of not having a constant stomach ache. I don't even think I got to wear this dress. War. I need a vacation for my life. I don't even think I got to wear this dress this winter. I don't think so. But yeah, this is super, super thick. This is for like when it's real cold. So yeah, you're going away. Bye. And I know it looks super tiny, but it definitely stretches, right? I might need to downsize my clothing again, because daughter. Who the heck has a son? Oh, that's Tiffany. So are you excited? I don't know if I love this sweater anymore. I mean, I do, but it's a lot of maintenance, because it always needs to be sewn, because it gets caught during washing. Did I ever sew that shoulder part? No, I didn't. Well, that is next year's problem. Or better yet, later in the year's problem. What? Oh, another turtleneck. Jeez Louise. Let's try. I am grateful for having clothes that cover my body, give me modesty and warmth, and help me to present myself to the world. Wow, that is awesome. That actually, that actually brings tears to my eyes. Oh, I'm a sap. That is lovely. I'm very happy she did that for you. Okay. What do I have on the floor? And some of the apparel that doesn't need to be near the floor. I don't even know what it dropped from. I also need to vacuum. At this point, I might as well just live by myself because I gotta do all this shit anyway, so. But that's my own fault. Um, this one's kind of still light, so put that in the spring pile. Yo, my arms hurt. That's another thing. I gotta rebuild the rebuilding of strength. Because I was already trying to rebuild strength after COVID. Now, when you're not active for a long time, hopefully muscle memory will kick in. Um, these cannot be my socks because I don't really go for white socks, so these have to be my mother's. I usually try to keep these shirts all year round, but I might. The other day, my eyes started irritating me for no reason, and now it feels like it's burning. I did end up going to the optometrist because I told y'all that was a goal. Great. I look forward to it. Um, I told y'all that was a goal because I wanted to check to make sure everything's okay. Um, because I get eye dryness plus glaucoma runs in the family. Um, and a lot of my family members have double vision. So, yeah, she said the eye dryness is nothing to worry about for right now. So that's my eyes. Anyway, as I'm doing this, I want to write down if I see anything I need to get. I'm trying to figure out where in this shit I write it. Do you know we're almost in May? I find that to be bananas. I'm just gonna write warm weather clothing needs. Clothing, is it really a need? I'll just write warm weather clothing list. Because it's not like I'm naked, so. Um, Lighter button down tops. Because usually when it gets to like, especially summer, I have to cover up, not because I'm fat, but simply because of my eczema. So I got that written down for now. Oh yeah, and I wanted a skin tone colored biker short. Because I want to actually wear my dresses this time. They've been collecting, well, they haven't really been collecting dust, but let's just say that they're not dusty. So these will be hung back up. These button downs for now. I don't think I have too many out, but who knows? Um, I love pants like this. I like a lot of wide leg palazzo pants, but I find like they're very long. So I'm trying to figure out, well, I guess they go get them tailored, but that must be a really annoying for people under 5'8". It's fine. Like for me, it hits that perfect length where if I'm walking around, it's fine. But if I'm going up the stairs, I'm like stepping on my pants. But this is definitely like a, see, it has flowers, so I could wear it for spring, but then it's dark. So if I wanted to wear it during the winter and wear thicker things under it, that works too. But this goes in my business casual closet. I want to get another one of these, like a unitard. They they call them rompers, but to me, like if it's this kind of material, it's a unitard. I either wear it in the house or I change it into it and work out in it. Um, I was supposed to get it during the last Forever 21 sale, but yeah, I don't think there's any left because I missed that. One second, I gotta answer the door. Sorry for the delay. I need some quiet. Like, this is just too much for me, really. And I know this is like normal for people if they have like a lot of kids or they have loud ass Caribbean families or something. But these days I'm very like noise sensitive and it's overwhelming. Anyway, back to what I was doing. That's also my problem, like going back to being refocusing after being interrupted or triggered. Well, I'm not triggered now, but I'm saying like in general, if I was continuing whatever I need to do for me, that's kind of like something that I struggle with, like recentering. I really need to put my steamer somewhere accessible. Right now it's like on a high shelf in the business casual closet because truthfully, especially when it's winter and you just throw it on a coat and don't plan on taking off your coat, I just put on the wrinkled shirt. I'm like, whatever. I'm clothed, right? But now that jackets probably will be coming off in the next, what, 2 weeks or so, I'm gonna have to start steaming my shirts. Well, at least I really did stock up on sweaters this winter, because that was on my list of necessities. I mean, I don't have oodles, but I have enough. I've counted 4 so far. Don't don't put it in the camera. I'm on live. It's right here.
Mama said you gonna let me up a sign up.
Yeah.
Me not sign nothing, but me wear my glasses. You show me for sign. The last time you said me sign on wrong.
Yeah, you signed it under the line. It goes here. 1 second. I need to be getting a consulting fee. The fun part of this with people like, oh, you don't do nothing. I do plenty. I just don't get paid for it. Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Where the pen? Whisper something.
Okay. Um, something blinked just now. Hold on. Um, I would like to close my door because now they're about to complain about drama. But there's clothes drying at the door, so sorry. Like, I genuinely mean sorry because if I don't want to deal with it, I don't think y'all want to hear it either. Um, jeans should be fine for now. Matter of fact, put my other headphone in. Maybe I won't hear anything. I don't know. So, what y'all up to? What y'all doing today? Talk to me. Please distract me. Sweater. Short sleeve sweater. Yeah. That'd be good for right now. I should have got a plastic bag. Yeah, let me get a bag. Because I don't have enough space to put out the rest of the stuff here. Or maybe I do. Let me get some more stuff. This would be so much easier if I had a closet. Oh, shoot, cold water. Okay, so I was thinking about a remote job. I'm just until I get like physical things on the wraps. Continue with the mental things as well, but my thing is I'd have to look for something where I don't have to be on the phone or on live or on like Zoom or something. I mean, because it's too noisy in here. So it'll probably have to be some type of data entry, personal assistant kind of thing.
Out.
Okay, but something like that, along with we're looking into me getting paid for my grandfather's care. Like a part-time thing, because he's mostly able, as in he has all his faculties. It's just a matter of like me doing the running around for him as far as things he used to get. His paperwork and things like that. Like all the ish I do anyway, but to actually incur money for it. So I think like if I could have those two streams of income running at the same time, I could get like caught up and then surpass being caught up into a financially well place. So those are my ideas for that right now. I don't know how those are going to work out, but we'll see. I haven't looked into the remote work yet. Also, with that, I also got to figure out this video situation with my laptop. Because sometimes even when I'm playing YouTube, after a while, it'll have like an audio error or something like that. So I got to figure that out. My gal, how? Hello. What the hell is that? We were unable to update the product. Why is Norton trying to update something? Sorry, I was looking at my laptop for a second. How you doing, Tiff? If we could also have the other Tiff come. So we got Tiff, we got Michelle, and if we could have the other Tiff come and about 3 more other members of my crew, it would be a real good day. But they probably at work. But I'm happy with y'all. I really am. There's just a couple of folks I haven't freaking seen in a minute. I'm gonna have to do a crew roll call soon. That'll probably be my next video before I start editing ish. But yeah, Tiff, I'm just under a pile of clothing. I am overwhelmed. I feel like I should sell this black pants only because it's too big and I only started wearing it because I wore out my other black pants that actually fit. Let's see. Did I wear this out? No, I didn't. I'm glad. I haven't messaged you on IG because I really haven't been on social media or talking to anybody. I mean, I put things to share, but I haven't been interacting. I'm gonna sell these pants because they're too big any damn way. So I need to put black jeans on my list. Those are the size 30s. It really don't matter what kind of black jeans as long as they're not skinnies. And I really need to take shit to the Salvation Army or Goodwill or someplace. Oh, the other day I sold the shoes, but I had to refund the money because I couldn't find them. And after I refunded the money, guess what? I found the shoes. I'm like, this damn house gets on my nerves. I feel you, cousin. What is this? Oh. Me and black pants. Like, sometimes I can't tell what black pants is which because black pants is the staple of the world. Black leggings, black joggers, black cargo pants. But yeah, those black cargos are definitely warm weather pants. So I'll leave those out. And I desperately need to get a manicure and pedicure, but I've been ordering too much takeout, so they ain't no money for that. I'm trying to figure out if I could get some type of vitamin deficiency test, and not like that, not like just a regular one of vitamin D and iron. I mean like a full panel, because the way my nails split And like, there's a center part of my hair that does not grow. There has to be some vitamin missing. There's something missing somewhere. Now I finally found the shirt that the string belongs to. So far we only have three things on this list. Not that I want it to grow necessarily. Where the hell is the loops? Oh, I saw some cute items. Where was it? Oh, there was a new collab with Target, but the reviews sucked, so like never mind. I forgot what it was. Stony Lane? Something like that. Yeah, and they go with everything. I'm gonna start like when I find super comfy pants from Target to buy like two. Cause once I buy something, especially my size, and I wear it a couple of times, I'm like, oh, this is nice. I like it. It's gone. But I always feel like that's rich people activities. I don't got money to be buying two everything. Oh, I also need a new pair of sneakers. I usually keep two in rotation so that they don't wear out too quickly. So I'm gonna put either sneakers or it still sucks though. I'm sorry. Well, at least she had a full life, but it doesn't make it feel any better. Sneakers or Toms. They actually had a Tom sale the other day. You ever realize when you don't have money is when all the sales are? I think there was, I don't know if it's still going on, but there was 35% off Toms. Pisses me off. I will send you some loving energy, Tiff, because damn, you're going through it, sis. Well, now that I'm surrounded by giant piles of clothes, what else needs to be done? I got a rainbow right by me, but I haven't been in that joint in years. Well, give them a try before they're gone, because rainbow in them places, people snatch, snatch, snatch. Oh, I know why I stopped going to rainbow. I phased out of their sizing. I should see if I could fit into anything now. probably got another size or two to be safe. They used to have some nice, trendy type of jeans. It pisses me off. I'd be like, why you want to have a sale now? Sometimes I feel like it's a conspiracy or something. Oh, let me see if there's any more clothes. Hope y'all don't hear my body cracking. That would just be embarrassing. Look at my sitting on stuff. Another black leggings. I'm amused. And guess what? I still want a black leggings. I actually just want the ones from Old Navy. Those ones are like, what do they call them? One of those like cooling kind of leggings. I forget the exact name. So I'm gonna specifically put Old Navy because that is the one I want. Oh, I'm glad you have an outlet because I surely don't. Well, I guess YouTube. YouTube is a finicky place sometimes. If you get around your people is one thing, but then you also gotta deal with a-holes. I have yet to wear this dress. Oh yeah, I was thinking this dress with that knit dress I showed earlier, like a layering thing, or this dress with a bodysuit. Like if I was on the way to the gym, because I'm not as bold as those chicks who wear their bodysuit by itself. I'm part them too fat for that. Um, okay, now that think I folded up everything that was falling over. Let me see what the heck I put in this plastic. Um, I think this is actually clothing from the last sort out that I said I didn't want anymore. Yep, it sure is. So I need to put these in the living room so that I'm not staring at them again. So I had already taken out some clothes the last time. I'm not sure if I did it on camera or not. Because sometimes I record shit and I'm like, whatever, and I delete it or it goes into space somewhere in my computer. Um, but I had taken out things that I wasn't feeling anymore and I put them in the plastic. So that's what that was. Um, hmm. Ow. I'm just trying to process what's going on and I'm not It's not processing. I'm trying to think if I should pull out anything else, if I came across anything else I'm like, about. And I don't really think so, actually. I mean, there's some black joggers that are fading. Until I could find a replacement, I'm not throwing them out. Um, for the rest of the day, it's 2 o'clock here. I'm probably gonna make it a cleaning day, to be honest. Just try to get some things on track. I feel like when I have a lot that needs to be done around the house, I can't really focus on myself. Um, or it just feels like there's something heavy there, and my brain goes, So, if I could wipe down some surfaces, vacuum, feel like things were smelling good, balance the checkbook, then I feel like I'm okay going forward for the weekend. If I don't do that, then I feel guilty, which I shouldn't, because honestly, half of this ish isn't mine to carry, but that's just been the way that I've been anxiety wise. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna just get stuff organized that I haven't done. Kitchen needs to be vacuumed. Um, Need to wipe some dust away. That's one thing I hate. Like, you'd clean, got stuff fresh, but there's just certain rooms that collect dust for no reason. And it's not like you're not using the room or you don't pay any mind to things. It's just dusty. I got this recently. Let's see if I can get it up. The air purifier. This is a mini one because, well, I don't have a lot of space. So this one is called the Desktop True Hepa Air Filter. And it even has like a little thing here, a little scent pad. I'll look up to see if you could get new scent pads, but you can put like little drops of essential oil there. So while it's freshening the air, you get a little burst of scent as well. Um, so if you find like you're congested in the morning, or maybe the air just feels stale in your room, I would recommend one. You know, if you have more space, you could get a fancier one. Oh gosh. I think it's still alive. Let's see. It survived. This is why I don't need to be touching things. But yeah, I was saying if your budget's bigger, then you could get a bigger one, or if you got the space for it. What do you have planned for the rest of the day? I feel like I want to filter. I don't want to change the way I look. I just want it to. I always feel pale. Mm. I feel pale. Hmm. No, I'll go with this one. Okay, that works. So, what do y'all have planned for the rest of the day? Is a better question. Me, I don't be doing Um, Definitely. I think I need to get more. I need to get one for the living room for sure. Um, my grandpa's room probably needs one, but I don't think he's gonna want to put one there. So I definitely need at least one more. Um, I don't know if I should look for a bigger one for the living room though, because the living room is long. I'm trying to figure out what needs to be hung up and what doesn't. First, let me close this book so it doesn't get lost somewhere. Cause I'm like a big lose things in plain sight person. Up to now, I can't find my Glade plugin, and I bought it specifically because there were certain refills that only came in Glade that I wanted. But where is it? I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to get comfortable without exposing myself. I mean, I have one of long dress, but still. Oh, here's that top I was telling you all about. Earlier, I was telling you all about what my birthday fit was. And trying to get it right. Is this inside out? No. Okay. I hope that goes smoothly. Definitely get some rest. Yeah, so it's like this with the bow at the side. And then the rest of it is just regular. I think I got this from Shein. Yeah. I don't know if I really buy that many clothes from Shein. I feel like it's good if you want to get like, well, for me personally, y'all can do whatever y'all want. Like if you want to get sleepwear or something trendy or something like that. They have Glade plugins at Dollar Tree. Why am I just now knowing this? Well, if I can't find the one I bought, then I'll go there and see how much they cost. Cause it just went and disappeared. There's one more other person from the crew that I don't know where the heck she went, and that was Linda. I ain't gonna call her full government, but don't know where the heck that chick is at. I mean, for me, I'm different because some other people who are my subscribers, I find them to be cool people, so I actually care. And then there's some that I don't really know. They're just silent people in the background. So like it's not just numbers to me. I mean, numbers are important because the more numbers you have, the more people that's watching and interacting, blah blah blah. You get paid, you get exposure, you know, you can do different shit. Um, but when some of y'all just be disappearing, I'm like, yo, send a pigeon out, send something. Like, where the hell y'all go? What's all this music? I need to change it. It's making me somber. Which is fine if I'm trying to sleep, but it's the middle of the damn day. I was trying to give a calm vibe, but it's not doing it for me. Let's see if there's something called upbeat instrumental. That sounds like country music. Excuse me. Not my vibe. Please stop. You know what they should start having? Like instrumental reggae beats or something. Instrumental soca beats. I'm gonna just look that up just cause. Ah, I found a vibe. The thing is, if you play a rhythm, does it trigger YouTube's copyright nonsense? I don't know. I guess we'll later because the ambient music was it was going into sleepy time. I don't know if I'm gonna buy any dresses for the warm weather unless I can find like floor length maxi dresses. Other than that, I don't need any. Like I've been looking for like floor length maxis for a couple of warm weather seasons now. It seemed like everything is like midi under your butt cheeks length or one or the other. It seems like. Oh, great. I need to have like a hazard sign connected to my like forehead or something. Just making sure I didn't have an address. Because then we better have to cut this off. And while I don't care if the ones in here have my address, we can't be publicizing that. But yeah, I think I can see some outfits go with this. It's like oversized type of breezy deal. Even though it's a 3X, it feels like a 4X. H&M really has the sometimes. I think especially in like the smaller sizes, that relaxed type of boho vibe, they usually have that on lock. You find some pieces ever so often in the plus size section, but yeah. I don't feel like I have a definite style. I feel like it depends on my mood, and I'm okay with that. I mean, the only time it becomes a problem is when I don't know what my mood is. Then it's like, where are the regular clothes? I never put up all of my little, like, what do you call these? I guess tunic tanks. So I'll try to wear them this time. The last 2 years has been like a weird, well, a weird time in general. But weird as far as it goes, like actually utilizing your stuff. Um, because it hasn't been anywhere to go. And nothing to do except for like basic needs, whether that be work, errands, whatever. So, yeah, I think there's been like a large, at least for me, beauty fashion pause. I know some people never wore like masks or anything to begin with, so they wore their makeup and everything else. I'm still trying to figure out if to keep this dress. Hold on. It's not that it doesn't look good on me, it's just that it's the weirdest. Wait. Okay, Michelle, I'll talk to you soon. It's just that it's the weirdest length. It's one of those midi lengths, so depending on how it's accessorized, it could look kind of matronly. And I don't wear heels, because trust me, you don't want me to. I fall in my house, so me wearing heels outside doesn't really seem like the wisest choice. What time is it? 2:18. I'm about to stay on for the next 12 minutes or so. Not that I'll get all these hung up in 12 minutes, but still. I'm trying to figure out, do I got energy to move this thing? Y'all can't see it. Can you? The bin. What the hell? I forgot to take off my alerts. It like made the loudest sound in my ear. I definitely will, Tiff. I'll talk to you later. This is out. It's about to be 5 because I have this net dress. I think I'm going. I was just about to drop everything. I think I'll put it on the same hanger as the shirt and see how that looks. Wait. I'm gonna leave it inside out for now. If you like this, it's still on the Old Navy website. Don't know what it's called. I need to open this to see what it'll look like together. Of course, I need to iron this. It looks like I had it in a ball or something. That could actually work very much. I like that. As far as the shoes, I do need to look at my shoes and if they go with what I have. And I might put up most of my boots. I didn't wear my knee-high boots this past season. That actually could work. The black knee-highs. But then that sort of takes it into fall. I'm trying to go spring. I don't know. Some Toms don't have any. And then just so this doesn't scrape the floor, I usually fold it in. And I'm gonna put this right before the other dress. I think this will be my next outfit I wear outside. If it is, I'll try to record it if I remember. Sometimes it's just a giant journey trying to get outside, much less trying to make content. That's usually where my content's at home, because there's not supposed to be any words. Do they know what instrumental means? I don't think they understand the words instrumental. Oh, come on. Instrumental doesn't have words. I have enough brain stimuli. I don't need to have like words going on in my head as well. I don't know if Target's coming out with any more of these type of simple dresses. This is actually a deeper green than what it's showing there. But yeah, the ones that are just like really flowy with the pockets, those are like a really quick go outside type of deal. You don't have to think about nothing really. Just make sure you have on the proper undergarments, because it's like really clingy sometimes. I don't really have a method to how these are hung. I mean, I usually go dark to light First I go category, then dark to it. Usually, unless I plan on wearing it, then it'll go more towards the front. I've halfway finished this water. I don't know if it's an age thing, but I like constantly have to use the bathroom. And it's not an infection because I took a test. Um, because I mean, that was a possibility from like surgery, body changes, blah blah blah. Um, it's not that, so I just hope it's not some other type. I just hope it's not some other type of health issue because I just can't do it. I just got enough going on. I just don't want no more. I don't like this beat. That works. I might see if Torrid has any more denim button downs. I think I almost have every color. I have light blue, gray, dark blue, and another one. If they could have a white denim button down, that would fit perfectly in my closet. Um, I think I had another one before, but something happened to it. I've almost worn these out actually, which is a good thing because that means I bought it and it was actually useful to me. I had an outfit on yesterday. Oh, it was flare jeans with like a floral top. I don't. No, that's not dry yet. Which I could have sworn I own. I just don't know where it is. And then I'm thinking, like, did you sell it? Because it would be here. I also did not use any of my blazers. I'm gonna have to figure out a blazer outfit. I'm gonna have to use at least one of them before I get too warm. So let me write that down. Today is the 22nd. Okay. Compile. I should have wrote that on the other side. Compile blazer outfit. And there's other things I need to actually write that matter, like dusting the face. But I include some type of fun and interesting things here to do. This is everything can't be the ways in which you can make your space cleaner. I mean, it's important, it just shouldn't be everything. I might put graphic tees on my list, but yo, graphic tees run you up some money. Oh, come on. I know I said I need to like put my steamer somewhere to see, but I also need to figure out how to use it properly because I don't know. time I turn, this turns too. I don't know if I should hang up this white tee because in washing, the neck already went sideways, so I'm gonna just leave that folded or refold that actually. I don't, I'm probably gonna save changing out, bringing out more spring clothes and putting the winter ones away for another day because, sure, I'd rather do something else at this point. I think I should do like a goal type of video with you all. Write that down too. This feels like a large brainstorming sesh. I kind of love it. Let's see. Goal video. YouTube. Oh yeah, as I was looking at my planner just now, I had like a question the counselor asked me what my goal was with therapy. I still don't really know. I mean, I guess I know, I just don't know if that's possible with that type of, I guess that type of therapy. And it's really to like connect my mind and body that always feels separate. Um, I know what song that goes with. It's not coming to me right now. But yeah, that mind-body connection. Put it on. Because I mean, I think a large part of it's environment or just what you accustom yourself to, and like turning that around and actually having, you know, what you soak in and what you believe to be in alignment with where you're trying to go and who you're trying to be. And to like have your actions and your attitude match that. And I want it to be more than just like talking about it. You know. It's also to let go of like the feeling of, well, I should have done this and I could have done that, and you know, because what is that gonna do now? Nothing. We all could have, should have done something, even if it's something little. What difference does that make at this point? It doesn't. It don't matter. What are we gonna do now? Oh gosh. I try to also hang up the leggings since I have so many of them. That way I'm not like constantly looking for them. These are just the ones I didn't wear recently. All the rest of them are here in front of me. You know what's not good quality whatsoever? Avenue. Like, we all know most clothes are overpriced for no reason, but sometimes I think like Avenue is some bottom of the barrel thing that they trick people into buying. I mean, they're probably fine for like buying the naturalizer type of shoes, the ones like extra comfort, etc., etc. But the clothing, when they have the little Lorelette line, I think that's happening. Some of the stuff are cute, but don't really expect to have it for a long period of time because that's what's not gonna happen. This is not a leggings, is it? Oh, I think these are the thicker leggings. At least with these pants rack, two could fit on each thing. I'm not doing it like super neat because it's not gonna stay that way anyway since they're leggings. They have no stiffness. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like that because it's getting heavy. Alrighty, so all I got left is to put the winter clothes back in the basket until I'm able to switch out for cooler clothes and then put away my homeware. So, thanks for keeping me company. Um, I know I owe y'all a couple of videos, so I'm trying. I ain't gonna make no large promises. You gonna see them, but I'm not gonna make any time promises. Alrighty, so later I gotta go call my mother and get some house-ish in order. Alright.